Are you feeling sore because you did something new or did something too soon? I had a very humbling moment this weekend. And after running 3 miles and things that I haven't done I don't remember last time I ran 3 miles, I was very sore, difficulty walking, and trying to do things you thought you did, you did when you were in college, you did when you were playing. I consider myself a very active person in general. Workouts daily, play soccer once a week. But one thing not necessarily translates to the other, right? So I went for a very mild run because the time was not the best time I've ever done. And I paid for it. I had hard difficulty walking. I was sore and trying to see what I could do in order to make things feel better. And I feel most of the time, a lot of people, when they get to that feeling, the most doable thing is just to rest and take a break, not do anything, right? Feet up in the air, not promoting blood flow, circulation, anything. And I think that's one of the most common mistakes that people do, and that will delay even further the process of healing and muscle activation as well. So I would recommend is, number one, easy, continue to move, go for a walk, do things that you are promoting some weight bearing, especially if it's the lower extremities, right? So engage into activities like walking, go for a little walk, move, stretch a little bit, do something with your leg, with your body, not just necessarily keeping your foot up in the air, right? The next day might be a little bit an increase of soreness, right? We know because of DOMS, Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness, up to 48 hours later, muscles are gonna be pretty sore. So those are the common things that I would recommend for you to do in order to improve some of the soreness, right? First one is, keep your body moving, get things going for a walk. If you are in the middle of the exercise routine of yours, right, the next day, don't skip the workout. Continue to do. You may have to modify a thing or two, but I would recommend for you to maintain some activity, right? So continue to normal exercise routine, maybe focus on the other muscle groups that are not activated and aches and painful, but try to also stimulate some of the muscles that you worked as well. Do some dynamic stretching. I wouldn't do static and just kind of hold. Keep your body moving. I think it's one of the best things for you to do. And another thing, if you have the advantage to have a mat massager at home, I would recommend for you to utilize it and make sure you are having one of these at home, where it improves a lot of circulation, blood flow to the area, stays on it for a few minutes at a time, and see how you can continue to promote blood flow, circulation. You can keep sitting on your foot. If you feel you want to work a little bit more on your calves, you can kind of stay to the side and making sure you are putting your calf on it as well. So some of those are the things that I would recommend. Moving, continue your workout routine, focus on different body parts, but also maintaining some of that mobility on your lower extremity. And if you have access to a mat massager, it's a fantastic option in order to maintain and increase blood flow to your region to help with the healing. Okay, I hope this helps. Have a good one.